This little girl instantly realized that the cake the richest woman was eating was poison. Without hesitation, she ran forward and collided forcefully with the billionaire. Seeing this, everyone thought she was causing trouble on purpose. The richest woman turned pale with rage and was ready to throw her out immediately. But the next moment, someone who had just eaten the cake collapsed suddenly. Only then did everyone realize that the girl was telling the truth. The richest woman's attitude also changed instantly. Curious, she asked how the girl knew the cake was poison. What no one knew was that this little girl was a lucky star who could see the future. Every wish she made could come true. But even with this kind of luck, she had a very hard life since childhood. Not long ago, her parents had died in an accident. With no one to care for her, she could only live with her aunt. But her aunt blamed her entirely for her parents' death and believed she was a curse. For many years, she treated the girl cruelly and constantly feared that her misfortune would affect the family. What she didn't know was that since the girl moved in, the family business had been thriving. They not only founded a company, but also lived in a big villa. But that day, just because the girl accidentally touched the medicine her aunt used to conceive a son, the aunt called her a curse and mercilessly threw her out of the house. The girl tried desperately to explain that it wasn't on purpose, but the cruel aunt ignored her pleas and threw her out with force. Homeless, the girl finally collapsed on the roadside from exhaustion. Luckily, a passing CEO happened to notice her and immediately had his driver stop. He quickly got out and carefully picked up the girl. His assistant urgently reminded him that the company would be ruined if they didn't reach the signing on time. But the CEO couldn't stand by and let someone die. He immediately decided that no matter what happened with the company, the girl had to be taken to the hospital first.